NouerA, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to be reacting to a new group to me. It seems like this is their first comeback. This is NouerA and A Number of Cases. I did just a little bit of research, not too much, so I could keep it like a surprise, of course. And it seems that they were created from a survival show, so I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, the effects already. I like the piano being the bass sound. Ooh, that was pretty easy. Ooh, the added. Ooh, alright, pre-chorus. Ooh, yes. Ooh. Okay. Alright, doing a little dance break during the chorus rather than a lot of melody. Ooh, good use of silence. Ooh, this is quite different from the first verse, but it still has that bass kind of sound and piano, which is really cool. Ooh, I like that random throwing of some high notes in there, some ad-libs. Ooh, I love the slides that they're doing with their voices. Ooh, their uses of silence are so good. I hope that's in the actual track too, like not just on the music video. Ooh, I love adding the brass, but at parts it's like a little muted. Ooh. Okay, high notes. Let's go. A little step up into the high notes. I love how they're huge at the end. That's cool. With the big airplane in the back. That was really nice. Okay, guys. I have to say that this is like such a good comeback, okay? First off, what was their debut? Tell me what it was so I can go watch it because I stand already. Like, that was so good. I was so intrigued by everything that was happening. First off, I wasn't expecting that bass piano in there. I thought that was like a really unique way to bring a different tone about it. I feel a lot of times we just consider like bass in like two different ways. We either consider like a bass guitar or like an upright bass, right? For when we want to hear different sounds, or we hear bass like a modified bass that comes through like a synth of some sort, or it's created, right? It's not from an instrument. So the fact that we had like this, it was a modified piano sound because of the way it was lowered and everything, and it sounded a little electronic, but it was so interesting because it like modified the entire sound for the entire song, and I really thought that was cool. Second off, singing was incredible. I was really super impressed. I loved how there were so many different pops of ad-libs in there, or high notes, or just like to give it a little color while different things were going on. There was a lot happening. I'm pretty sure if I watched this like 5 times, I probably still would not have it analyzed and everything going through that. Third, I really loved the second verse, how it was really quite different sounding than the first verse. So it kept our intrigue, but it still correlated and it still came together because of the piano and everything like that. I also loved the pre-chorus going into the chorus. Thought it was excellent. And I loved the use of silence in this song. I feel like this is a really good job of doing that. I hope that they do that in like the actual album where they have those chances to breathe and everything, because it really gives a unique sound to something that was happening. So I hope that they keep that up. I thought their dancing was incredible as well. I liked how in the end of the chorus they had kind of like a little dance break. I mean, it's still part of the chorus, but it felt like a little dance break. Just, yeah. Everything about this, I feel like I could go on and on and on. I feel like this is such a good song to think about a lot of different things. Like, you could talk about the instruments. You could talk about the musicality of the dance. You could talk about the voices themselves. You could talk about the MV. There's so much is going on, and I feel like I said, I just hit the tip of the iceberg by only watching it once, right? Because this is my first initial reaction. I haven't seen it. So definitely this is a group that I'm looking forward to getting to know more. Please give me more information about them down below. And like I said, I really want to know their debut song, because this was a bop. A right bop. I loved it. It was amazing. So tell me what you guys thought of the song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who's your bias in NouerA? Tell me if I am saying that correctly or not. I looked it up, but sometimes, when it doesn't always quite correlate. So tell me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.